You know, when it comes to hunting and exploring the wild, the right gear can make all the difference. My family and I have put thousands of miles on our Himiway e-bikes, and today I'm bringing you a quick little micro review of this new powerhouse, the Himiway Cobra D7. I took it on a hunting trip too, so if that's what you love about this channel, don't worry, I got you covered a little bit later in this video. This beast is the next step up in their Cobra series, and it's packed with upgrades. Whether you're tearing through the woods, racing your buddies, creeping along, being a ninja on a hunt, cruising around town, or heading out on a family camping trip, which we just did, these bikes have been our go-to for reliable, rugged performance. My first impressions are just, man, this bike just looks absolutely sick. My family and I laughed that the bike should come with a QR code t-shirt or something, as there is not a day that goes by when we're riding it in town that someone doesn't roll down their window at a stop sign and just ask us about them. They just look so cool. Visually, the main difference between the D7 and the older Cobra models is the enormous amount of travel on the front suspension and the wider sweep of this front handlebar. Both of which lead to just an insane amount of comfort on a full suspension bike. This thing is just like riding on a pillow. The heart of the D7 is the powerful 1000 watt motor. I have the hub version, but it's also available in a mid-drive. The larger motor is delivering more torque and speeds up to 28 miles an hour compared to the 25 in the previous models. The bike also features an 1134 cassette paired with an 8-speed derailleur, which ensures really kind of smooth and seamless gear transitions. This setup provides the versatility you need for an all-around e-bike like this. And then, the final cherry on top is the one that caught my eye immediately. The D7's fully adjustable inverted air fork suspension with 120 millimeters of travel, making riding this thing just super smooth. I've recently lost about 45 pounds. My fat ass has another 50 to go, but that's another story for a different day. The context here is that the flexibility to adjust the suspension as I'm losing this much weight, it's so critical to have that. As you've seen in my previous videos, my family loves our e-bikes. And during the summer, excluding any major road trips or something, we put more miles on these than our car. So adding the D7 into our collection, well, it was a no-brainer, as it easily transforms from a family bike into one that I can take out into the woods and hunt. The powered suspension are ideal for the rough terrain I face at the farm, allowing for quiet, efficient movement when we're on these nice paths, when we're searching the trees, and then when we need to open things up to quickly get to the next section of the farm, no problem. Storage-wise, there's plenty of room with the rear rack and your choice of bags, but I typically run a backpack where I have my Leshiy 2 or whatever else I may need ready to rock. And once we spot something, we can quickly dismount and take our stock. Squirrels can hear a pin drop, but these bikes are incredibly quiet, which is critical for hunting as it allows you to get pretty deep in before you have to dismount. This guy had no issue with the bike noise, but he spooked as I walked up, so it forced me to take kind of an awkward offhand shot here. That was a perfect little heart punch, but in real time, it was kind of hard to see. So as soon as it dropped, I put another one right into it just to make sure. It was getting late, so it's time to jump back on the bikes and get this guy into the freezer. We're gonna make one quick stop though on the way back. At the pond, man, there is a massive infestation of these snapping turtles, and the landowner, well, he always needs a little bit of help. Listen how quiet this e-bike is. It's like a ninja out here. I prefer to just use the throttle, but you can also leverage the customizable pedal assist settings to give you a little bit extra boost. As I approached the pond just around this corner, I saw one at about 50 yards, and I just got off a clean headshot. Back on the bike and off to the barn to clean things up and head on home. If you're looking for power, versatility, and a smooth ride, the D7, it's a no-brainer from Himiway. I'll drop a link in the description along with a promo code that will save you some money. Thanks for watching, and if you like these little micro reviews of the tools I use on the channels, here's another one for you to check out.